Hello everyone, I am Hemant Kashyap and you are watching Tips for Education. Today I am going to tell you a story of Chanakya. Chanakya is the author of book Kautilya Ardhashastra, which has many politics and rules of politics and economics in it. He is the person who helped Chandragupta to become king, and Chandragupta Maurya protected us from Greek invaders. So sit back and listen to this interesting story.
About 2500 years ago, Alexander the Great invaded India. Alexander defeated many small, disunited Indian kingdoms. A Brahmin teacher named Chanakya was worried about his pupils. All of his pupils were afraid of the enemy soldiers. So he thought that India must be united to get rid of the foreign aggressor. He decided to work towards building a strong empire. A few days later, Shaktar, a minister of Magadha, then the largest kingdom of India, was startled as he passed Chanakya's ashram. He asked to Chanakya, who was doing something in bushes, "What are you doing, sir?" The Chanakya said, "This stupid grass hurts my feet. I am going to destroy it." Then Shaktar had recently been insulted by his king Dhanananda of Magadha. He thought, a man with such a fierce spirit can help me revenge my insult. He planned to take Chanakya at the time when king will be drunk and not in his senses. He asked to Chanakya, Sir, will you please come to the palace? The king would be happy to meet a scholar like you." After some time, at the court of King Nanda, Nanda asked to Chanakya, "You, who are you?" Chanakya said, "I am a scholar in chemistry, medicine, politics and economics." Then Nanda told, who was not in his senses, he told, "Ho, Rakshas, look at the stupid looking scholar." Then his prime minister Rakshas said, "Maharaj, don't insult a learned Brahmin." Then this was the plan of Shaktar, who thought to make Chanakya angry against the king. Everyone in the court was laughing again on Chanakya, and Chanakya felt insulted. Chanakya then pledged to himself, "O impudent king, for this insult I pledge that I will destroy you and all your sons. Then only will I tie back my shikha." Then Nanda got fierce with this pledge and commanded to his soldiers, "Arrest that ugly creature." But Chanakya escaped with Shaktar's help. And Chanakya then told to Shaktar, "A strong king at Magadha can unite the country and throw out the invader. Nanda is not fit to rule." Then Shaktar said, "I know someone who is most suited to rule Magadha. His name is Chandragupta. He is very brave, very intelligent and very powerful. He is the eldest son of King Nanda. His 8 brothers are very jealous of him. Although he is the eldest, the king will not let him succeed to the throne because his mother is a low caste woman." Chanakya and Shaktar had a meeting with Chandragupta. Then Chanakya told fiercely, "A powerful kingdom like Magadha can free the country from foreign rule. For this, Magadha needs a brave, intelligent and dynamic new king. And you shall be the king, O Chandragupta." Then Chandragupta told, "I will be honored to serve my country." Chanakya blessed Chandragupta. "Well then, go and raise an army to defeat Nanda." Chandragupta told the suffering peasants of the stupidity of King Nanda. He said, "Our country is in grave danger. Magadha is the only strong kingdom which can face the challenge posed by foreign invasion. But the reins of Magadha must be in stronger hands. Thus he won many followers. Chanakya said to Chandragupta, I think the time has come for us to strike. Chanakya met a greedy king called Parvatak. He said, if you help Chandragupta, I assure you half the kingdom of Magadha. Then Parvatak, who is greedy, replied, I would like to be a friend of Chandragupta. Chanakya thought, friendship? No, it is greed that makes people like Parvatak to do something. He ordered Chandragupta in the battlefield. The time is ripe now, Chandragupta. You should attack Nanda's kingdom. Nanda had a mighty army. Chandragupta and his soldiers fought bravely. There was a lot of destruction. Finally, Chandragupta won. Nanda's army took its heels. Chandragupta told to Chanakya, with your able guidance, we have won, Gurudev. Chanakya said, the gods have been kind and you have fought bravely, Chandragupta. But never underestimate a defeated enemy. Nanda has many friends. He will organize himself and fight once more. Through his spies, Chanakya bribed Nanda's favorite maidservant to poison him and his 8 sons. With Nanda and his sons dead, nobody could stand between Chandragupta and the throne of Magadha. Chandragupta once told to Chanakya, the throne is ours and Nanda is dead, so our troubles are over. Chanakya told, but the task is not yet over. Nanda's loyal minister, Rakshas, he has escaped. He is not going to sit quietly. Chanakya's suspicions were justified. Rakshas was planning to create trouble. Rakshas thought about Nanda that he may not have been a noble king, but he was my master. I must avenge his death. It was greed that made king help Chandragupta. A man like Parvatak can be made to change his mind. So Rakshas met Parvatak. He said to Parvatak, I have important things to tell you, O mighty king. In private, Rakshas told Parvatak of the plan to defeat Chandragupta. He said to Parvatak, without your help, Chandragupta would not have won there. Therefore, it's you who deserve to rule all over Magadha. But one of Chanakya's spies was listening. So King Parvatak asked to Rakshas how to get rid of Chandragupta. Then Rakshas told, leave that to me. This spy of Chanakya went and informed to Chanakya, and Chanakya pleaded with this information, said that you will be rewarded for this information. He thought to warn Chandragupta. Then Chandragupta was slightly ill, so he called his physician and asked what was the problem. The physician then said that to take a medicine, and this medicine will cure his illness in few days. Then Chanakya stopped the physician from giving medicine and said, a king should not eat or drink anything unless someone else has had a part of it in his presence. He asked the physician to drink the medicine first. The physician was tensed, and without any option, he had drunk the medicine. The physician was bribed by Rakshas to feed Chandragupta poison. So the physician died and Chandragupta was saved. Chanakya suggested Chandragupta, a king should never eat or trust anyone till he is sure of his. Rakshas was upset over the death of the physician. He thought, Chanakya is very clever. I have lost a good friend. Just then, a spy of Rakshas brought exciting news. The spy said, after about a week, Chandragupta is going to move into Nanda's palace. Rakshas delightedly said, "You have brought good news." He thought, "Now nobody can save you, Chandragupta." The servants of the palace was ready, and Chandragupta was about to go inside the palace. The palace is refurnished and you can come in. The Chanakya stopped them and said that he will check the palace before Chandragupta comes in. To know more what happened after this, please subscribe our channel and hit bell icon, and you will get this next episode by Sunday.